May I have a word? A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped. I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly. As they recall battles past, now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest. Forgive mine intrusion, I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, how long will it be before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to...
Wait, well, you're back. There are others of my people who yet survive in these lands. If the mood takes you when you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you? My people, wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace of gold, which is why we cannot settle, but instead are forced into this pitiful, unceasing journey. But thanks to that, things are not so different for us now, though the Elden Ring is shattered. I think this makes us kindred, your people, the top. Perhaps you don't need to hear this. See that no harm. We have a saying, lament not your solitude, but that is our code, just the way. Goodbye. Nice.
This tiny golden aura is this light. Once shone, but now you can see them, the rays of grace. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod. If the rays of then the Elden Ring, as an ally, I pray that you to face the... Upon the cliff, a demigod. If the rays then the Elden, as an ally, I pray that you to face the challenge. Shall I turn? Let my hand share them with me. Your thought.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. Only to have their arms taken. Did you know? It's quite the lark. You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be well, that makes us. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm nothing but a... Oh, I know. The poor thing deserves someone braver than my son. And the spirits look right. It'll be glad of your company, It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know. It was a pleasure to see. Oh, tell them I love them. I'm finally getting...
Seen you. Name's Bernard. Let me ask you, are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order? Yes, you're a tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks. Now's the time to pass them on. There's a myriad of battle arts in these lands, mementos of all the warriors who raised their arms in a fine tale. All that's how I fell in love with the sword. It grants meaning even to falling in battle. Not floating your boat. Well, there's no rush.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Earth Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello? Hello? Anyone?
Oh, my stars! I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. Please. My thanks. Just give me a good and I'll pop.
Don't dally.
Give it your all, I say. Come on. Give me. I'll pop clean out. Oh, that's my... Well, I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this. Once again, the pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid, and upon their southern edge is... I'd heard whispers, doesn't the notion set you... I'm heading to Redmane, I've heard.
You there? Could you help us out, Cully? Yeah, you there? What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Then I ended up as a... lucky... Oh, when they threw me out of the cave, and so this is all I have, I hope you can forgive me. Or I could... then I'd be of... Right. I'm frightened. Right. I'm...
weren't you? Well, you're back. The howl of a wolf. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why, next time you hear the wolf's howl, don't fret. There is nothing. I just have an inkling the two... Goodbye,
Hey!
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward. Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale. Darrowell is nothing and in need of a... Darrowell. Rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you. Right. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your prize. Oh yes, if you venture north to Raya Lucaria and come across a venerable blacksmith who's a little on the large side, tell him I sent you, and he'll be sure to treat you right. I owe you one, I reckon. That's enough chit-chat for this time we parted ways.
Pleasure to see. Did you give the little that I love them?
bathe your fingers. Oh, bless you. Head to the foundation of gold tarnished. Traverse Rea Lucaria, glintstone eventide, and reunite the half-crescents at the grand lift. Oh, but the bridge is collapsed and cannot be crossed. Only, why should that matter? Stormvale Castle still stands tall.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Oh, welcome to the round. I teach incantation and explore this so that one day, ensuring. By the way, you do most tarnish. You are well. May the Golden Order shine through you. Ah, hello. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, she's my servant. Take your eyes off her if you find her. Be sure to tell me if you meet a young... She's a servant to my... She's been my companion. I've lost count of the number, honestly.
Greetings. My name is Roderica. Isn't this place impressive, though? I never knew the guidance bestowed upon, although I'm still looking for my... It's all a bit much for... I'm still looking for my... It's all a bit much. I'm still looking...
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer. There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure. There's nothing left.
You're a new face. No matter. Lay out your arm. The girly boy, she's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade. But she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw their eyes shit. I see you've noticed the chain. Nothing special. I'm trapped. That's all there is. No. There's only two. Well, no great my being a priest. Besides, despite my differences, the weapons sides it up.
Greetings, great. I am circumstance great champion. Perhaps you might doing so will grant. And you, do you think it vulgar where I come from? Ah. You are very warm. What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need. I am pleased. Would you like me? The blessing is still a... Would you like to be it? Now. You are so. I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. Then good day to you,
my dear.
Pleasure to thank goodness. I'm still looking for. It's not easy. You're telling me I possess some kind of gift? I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating, and I know he's trapped here at the Rakentel. If I do have a talent for spirit, I suppose I should try to. I'll ask Master Hugh. If I do have, I suppose I'll ask Master.
Well, I took you no matter, it's all out your own. The girl. Are you out of your... Who'd stay with an ugly absurd? I refused. I don't doubt you.
If I do have, I suppose I should. I'll ask Master.
Back already, no matter.
Good to see you again. I have you to thank, don't I? I can happily announce I'm as yet, but... And if there's... Well, I certainly... Roderica...
astonished, aren't you? Then, believe it or not, I asked for a small donation. Well, bless you, you're a true... My name is Topes. Presuming you're interested, I only... Apologies, I'm afraid my meager sorceries... Oh, right. I can tell you what I know about this place. You've seen that structure to the north. That's the Academy of Rain. Only its doors have been closed after they declared the Academy, as you might have guessed. The seals making entry to the Academy, and so I'm stuck here. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. Why not find yours without one? You can't, and you'll never reach the Erd Tree. And if you find an extra glintstone, once you've tied up all your loose ends, would you consider... I know it. I'm a blunt, but still, my... Find yourself without one, and you'll never...
You're new. Surprised you. No matter, no matter. Why don't you take a look at... Oh, but don't ask me. Not everyone.